Hello everybody, I'm going to show you guys how to make a basic bass fly. This is one of the basic outlines, just a bait fish. Here's another one. I've used these and I outfish my friends. They use anything as a perch fly, and I still outfish them. Here's a sunfish I've made. I use these, you can even use them on a normal spinning rod. If you put a sinker or two in front of them, you can fish them like a fluke. I outfish everybody when I'm fishing for bass because of the action, and well, they're just pretty good, and they're quick and easy to make. So I'm going to show you how to make them. Here, just any hook you want, kind of a bigger hook as any hook I had. Just an old hook, just for this purpose. Just gotta get it on there. If you're gonna fly fish with it, then you, right when you're done wrapping the thread on, and you're supposed to go all the way back, you can tie on some weight or some sort of metal ribbing just for weight to get sank. Alright, and then I'm gonna do like a baby perch / pike. You can do whatever really. So I'm just gonna use feathers, peacock dubbing, a little bit of holographic flashy booth silver. Alright, so once you got this on there, what you want to do, here, look at this, is you gotta find what you want to be the back kind of tail area. Doesn't need much. You just find, this is kind of like marabou, it's just some old feather from some craft store. You take out the hard loops, get the soft ends, just kind of put that all over the back of the feather. This is pretty messy, there's a lot of feathers everywhere. Alright. At the end you can trim it all off, but then what you want to do is you gotta find, since I'm doing like a baby pike, you can do top, I'm just gonna do dark green on top, and like a chartreuse light green on bottom. That would fit the purpose. This could also look like a frog. But right now, once you get the back on, take some peacock dubbing. I don't know if you need too much, just to give it a little bit of body, instead of just some metal rod sitting in the middle. It doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, most fish don't care. Alright, so now that we got that in place, I'm going to put, where I'm going to be the bottom is lighter, the two colors. I'm going to go back to the front here. I'm going to tie this on underneath it. So it kind of stays on there and you can separate it evenly. Then what we're going to do is take some flash boo. That's a little bit too much. I'm only going to use like 2 or 3 strands, because I don't need too much. Little goes a long way. Little tip when I do this, I double it up, or pull it back, and then I loop over. And just hold on. Okay. Should be enough. And one feather is kind of, or flash boo strand fell down, but It doesn't matter. It's gonna look pretty good. Set all back. You don't really want the flash sticking like on the outside. In the middle, it just kind of looks more realistic, I think, and I just think that works a little better. I'm gonna take the light green or the dark green, put it over top. And then if you want like a head, so it doesn't just look like this headless fish swimming around, that's a little bit too much. You take some peacock dubbing again, just kind of make a little head. That's the basic outline. You can flip-flop colors to whatever species, bait fish, any fish that, or anything else really. You can do crawfish colors, you can do frogs, like lizards or anything. Anything that predatory fish eat in your area, you pretty much do it in colors. Just put the bottom or tail on first, then the bottom, then the flash, and then top. Tie this off. It's good and tight. A little head glue on that. And that's just the basic outline. If you like it thick like this, and like non-streamlined, it'll turn out kind of awkward looking in the water. So what I do is I usually trim off the excess so it's kind of streamlined, and in the water it makes it look really like the shape of a minnow. Anything that's kind of hanging off the sides, I snip. So that's it, really. I mean, you can do tons of variations. I even use like wool and stuff. I would recommend using white on the bottom and blue on top. You can mix in some purple because those are the natural hues of baitfish. Perch is pretty good too. That's it. One last thing. Once you get in the water, this is what it'll look like. I mean, it looks like a baby baitfish or something. Looks a little bit more realistic when, like minnows, when you have blue. This is what the one on top. If you like jerk it when you're swimming it back like a fluke, it causes this in the water to move. All like the marabou and all those very light feathers. It gets them to give pretty good action. Looks like they're swimming panic. So yeah, that's it.